All right, Freedom and Wealth Seekers. Just want to do a walkthrough this morning. Had my crew pretty much organize everything. There was a lot of dust and debris everywhere. I love a clean, organized workspace in my office and also at projects. It's like you can't get anything done with clutter. You can't even really see what you have. So just to let you know, this doorway, I had a lead inspection here, and I wanted the lead inspector to mark off all lead inside and outside of the property. I just want a lead-free, safe space. So we're replacing all of the lead areas. We're taking out all the lead. As you can see, all the walls, all the original trim is gone. Okay, we're taking everything out that had lead paint in it. So with this property, this property was built in, I think, 1910. So it was definitely lead paint in here. Now, this mantle, I don't believe has lead in it. It wasn't marked. This was the only piece of wood that was painted that wasn't marked off. I mean, everything. I mean, it was a ceiling that had lead paint. Everything in this property pretty much had traces of lead. So we took everything out. Now, I took this property down to the studs. All old insulation. There was some sheetrock in certain areas, but there was mostly like 98% of this house was plaster walls, okay? Plaster walls. Folks used to say plaster was the best. I mean, maybe as far as durability, but plaster had his run, right? Plaster had his run, and a lot of plaster was covered up with lead paint. So we took everything out. We're gonna do new insulation all the way through. I'm on the first floor, okay? This is an open floor plan. When you walk into the property, this is a foyer area, making this like a grand entrance. The ceiling, as you can see, is going to be covered with crown moldings. You have a living area here. You have a bathroom here in the middle. And you also have a dining area. Now, these two areas could be converted. I've seen properties, they made living spaces here as far as bedrooms. We could add 2 bedrooms here. This is a kitchen area, okay? We're gonna run granite countertops. We're gonna start here though. And we're gonna run it all the way around. You're gonna have a sink. You're gonna have your refrigerator. We're gonna take this window out and add a refrigerator. Okay, outside, there's the backyard. That back door is going to lead to a deck off the house. There's also ductwork throughout the first floor. We did not have to run ductwork up through the first floor because there's 2 heating units, 2 furnaces in this property, okay? Very, very important as far as aesthetics, as far as space. So there are ducts running throughout this entire first floor from the basement. I'm gonna take you down to the basement, install new steps, framing. There's a bedroom down here. There's also a living space. There's a bathroom down here as well. Had our crew sweep up, organize. The hot water heater is gonna go here. You have the furnace room here. This is a bathroom. As you see, the ductwork is running from the furnace up to the first floor. This is a bedroom. Pretty big bedroom, living area, could be a den. The basement is waterproofed. So we're gonna walk up. This ain't no voiceover, folks, I'm live. not reading from a script. I'm with you on this tour. Hopefully you can see me. We're going up to the second floor. There was carpet down these steps on this second floor hallway, in the second floor hallway. So here we have a stackable washer and dryer space. This is a full bathroom. It's gonna be a stand-up shower, toilet, and sink in this space. This is a bedroom. Closet. I think this is the first time I've done a full rehab tour in one of our projects. This is going to be a master suite. Really spacious, the biggest bedroom. We've added a walk-in closet, a full bathroom. Have a shower here. And I'm gonna do a couple of these walkthroughs throughout this project. There's another bedroom. All the holes have been filled in. You know, I asked my contractor, I said, what are these little circles? I never noticed this in projects that we've done in the past. Most of Baltimore properties are row houses. With these big single families, the houses were made to breathe. They were made to breathe. Look at this old handwriting. This handwriting is from the early 1900s. I'm gonna write my name on this house. So look, here's one of the furnaces. This is a closet in this bedroom. And one of the furnaces, the access, we had to build another closet because this is where the furnace will be. So we've roughed in all of the ductwork. As you can see, all the ductwork has been run. The only bulkhead that you'll see in this project is going to be in the basement. We're able to run the duct up through the outer layers of this property, so the aesthetic view throughout is fluent. You don't have a ton of bulkheads popping up everywhere throughout the house. Really, only in the basement. So you can see the duct is just running fluently through the property. One of the cool things I discovered here, these houses were really made with oak wood, and oak produces sap. This is a piece of sap. I just pulled it off the oak. Check out that sap, and it has a great smell to it. I've collected some cool things out of properties in the past. But this, as you can see where I extracted the sap. That was all filled with sap. Similar to this, underneath, this is all sap. Look, oh my gosh, look at this sap in this old insulation. It's just everywhere. And it smells great. May sound a little strange, but this is the only area in the property that 4 spaces on this rafter, I could not find sap anywhere else. If you guys are tree lovers we framed out some banisters as well. That's gonna come out nice. This is like a loft area. So folks, until next time, we're at the beginning of the project, doing some exterior work, did some roughing. We're going to be doing electrical and plumbing soon, roughing that in. And then we're pretty much halfway through. Windows, windows. There are 18 windows that have to be replaced here. Windows are coming soon as well. Talk to you soon, folks. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe. Hit the link in the description. Sign up for the next free class. And I'll see you on the other side. Peace.